Welcome to Daily Fix Guide. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install games larger than 4 GB without getting storage error. So first of all, why the error happens? So it might be an FAT32 file system limit, because this file or this system, as example, or FAT32, cannot store files bigger than 4 GB. Even if your drive or SD card, as example, has enough free space, the file system blocks it. And it's common, as example, with old USB drivers, micro SD cards, and even some external HDDs. So the first fix that you can try is to convert or format to exFAT or NTFS if you're on PC or console. And what you'll have to do is first of all back up your data, because formatting it from one, as example, or from FAT32 into NFT or NTFS will basically erase all your data that you have. So as an example, I'm just going here to plug like one of my USBs example. So let me just go right here and plug one. And all I need to do then just go and open the file manager. So right here, if I go to this PC, I will find this one. So don't get fooled by this 2 TB. I got like scanned buying it, but it's fine. It was like a long time ago. So now, as example, I'll find the format tab. If I go and format it, as you can see, normally you should find the default like exFAT or something like that. Make sure to choose NTFS. It is the best. Of course, you can choose that if you want to. But for me, I do prefer this. Even normally the exFAT is good. But if you find it on FAT32, you will have to change it immediately because that's so bad. Of course, if you're on a Mac, by any chance, use the disk utility. You will have to erase first, then format it as exFAT or even NTFS. And why it works? Because exFAT and NTFS support files more larger than 4 GB. You can also, as an example, try splitting the game file if you can't reformat it. You can use tools like WinRAR, GSPlit to split the game into or any other thing that you want to download into smaller parts. You can copy them into your storage and rejoin after transfer. And it will work if the target system allows you or allows file merging before installation. Make sure also to install some directly to the internal storage. On consoles normally or Android, some larger games won't install on external storages with FAT32, especially if you have like the SD card or something like that. So you'd like to change that into your internal storage. So when you choose where to download your game, make sure to choose internal storage and not your SD card. And make sure to download directly into that, because you can also move some files to the external drive later. Of course, the thing that I didn't mention, which is the obvious one, just check if you have enough like storage. As you can see, I have here 50 GB. If I have lower than 4, even if I have 5, it might not even work. So try to have a lot of gigabytes for free. If you want to know how to free up a lot of space in your PC, make sure to mention that in the comments and I will do a video about it. It helps a lot, as an example, to get some storage back into your whatever you have, like example SSD, HDD, whatever you want. You can also try to use some cloud or network install. Some services like Steam, Epic Games, or Xbox Game Pass downloads directly to the target device. No big single file transfer needed. And on Android, you can use the Google Play Store instead of sideloading some large APK plus OBB manually. So this problem normally happens on Android and on micro SD cards, especially on Android and Nintendo Switches as well. So always use the exFAT or exFAT for modern games, because the FAT32, as I said, is only good for compatibility with older systems. So try to format them to or exFAT or NTFS. So that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.